Greetings. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling today? Let's see what Spirit has in store. What is the overall message that Spirit wants me to transmit for y'all today? Though this is a timeless general read, so take what resonates, throw away what does not, and do not make it fit if it doesn't. And as I was saying that, I seen the card in my peripheral, like, out of all things to talk about, here we have it. And yeah, I promise I didn't see his deck before then. So, with the star. So, and honestly, when I start doing my title entrance, I felt it. So, I kind of knew. Let's see. I feel like the twin flame is, the twin soul is really like, I keep hearing wishing upon a star. Like, you've always been a star in their life, but something's ended. Maybe the divine feminine leaving the cycle of obsessiveness and detaching more. Ten of Swords, I feel like it's hitting a little bit more than what they're letting on. Let's just say that. Like, it's like this person feels like their wish isn't going to be granted anymore, or they're wondering or worried or stressed, or, you know, up around that area. So let's see what we got, Spirit. Show me everything I need to see. I told you. Did I not tell you? Five of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Sun. And then with the Death card, I guess I'll put it over to the side. Okay, I heard put it back. So, and under that is the King of Swords at the bottom. I ain't finished, but I definitely feel like divine masculine, and of course it's the feminine, switch the energies around as need be. But I feel like the sense, again, you've let them go. A lot of y'all have like walked away, like you're done. So one of my people that look at me for guidance was saying, take me out the game, coach. I was tired. And yes, this journey is, like I've been saying from jump, is not for the weak. 3 2s for confirmation. But if you've made it thus far, because a lot of people do not, and it's okay, everybody, you got free will to choose when and where you want to jump off the twin soul ship. But if you've made it thus far, just know you've done some really serious soul work, is what I'll say on that. Because you really are mastering the art of detachment. And just because you're detached doesn't mean you don't care per se. It's a little bit in there, but it's more of just like, it's not serving my highest good, whatever it may be. Not saying divine masculine don't, but just the thoughts, the obsession, the, you know, wondering and all of that is not doing you no good. And it takes time to get there from personal experience. So, but once you do, you feel so light and free. Just like, you know, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I ain't chasing. I'm not doing nothing extra for you to be like, hey, look over here. You can't. Divine feminines are not pygmalious. That's what the karmic's role is. So, and again, I'm pretty sure most women, and men in general, have all went through that pygmalious stage, you feel me? Because who doesn't want to be loved by someone where they see so much potential in? Let's see, tell me more, Spirit, tell me more. Spirit just wanted me to channel all of that before. I'm like, damn, it's already 4 minutes in, I ain't even got all the cards out. Okay, so that's what we got so far. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords again at the bottom, the Magician. Oh, and then the Eight of Swords wanted to pop out there. 6 of Swords, Death, the Star again. So, we got, like I said, 5 of Pentacles, Judgment, the Sun, 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Ascension card, Intuitive Kev card, whose deck this is, by the way, and King of Wands, with the Emotional Manipulator. Spirit told me to set that to the side. So, whoever this is, I mean, for a lot of you, it's your twins, but I also have people who don't have twins. This person was an emotional manipulator. And I feel like they are now seeing what this emotional manipulation does to other people. They're experiencing it with all the people they're surrounded by, if they haven't left them yet, the ones they haven't left. Because some of your masculines have been doing the work and like letting people go, while others are still in this karmic loop. You also could have felt just a sense of being like emotionally manipulated with this game that you and masculine play of runner and chaser. With the King of Swords was at the bottom when I first said something. I feel like this person is like low-key or really high-key turned on, that you can actually like keep up with their tricks with the magician and stuff. I feel like they're definitely manifesting you. This is how they see you too, but they are also a magician, very powerful, divine masculine I'm picking up on, just not using their power to the fullest extent. But we all got to learn it. So this is where this masculine's at, in the learning stages. And they're realizing that those little mind games, power moves they were making that used to work, or that for lack thereof that never did work on you, is like it's hitting them like, oh, this shit don't work on divine feminine, or it doesn't work anymore. No, it does not, because you see right through it. I feel like they now know this. They're aware, like, I've been outed. Divine feminine sees right through the mask once again, and it's just tired. And it's just at the point, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I feel like this masculine is like, once you retracted your power, divine feminine, your essence, your power, your energy, is like they feel empty. Not saying, and you do, I ain't gonna even say that. No, they feel empty. Shit, you feel empty at times too, divine feminine. It is what it is. Especially when you got a twin, you feel empty when they leave your life. That shit sucks. And I feel like this is where this masculine is at. I don't see they feel like empty-less, like they just kind of hopeless empty, but they're a little down. They're a little blue, sad, I'll say. Because whatever type of attention you was giving them, it was enough. It was sufficing. Now they don't have any of it. And they're just like, but why? That's what I'm hearing, like a little child's voice. I keep hearing that. I feel like spirit is, especially with the, divine judgment card, spirit is forcing this person to grow. If you want divine feminine, you're going to have to grow. You're going to have to ascend. You're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to face your fears, be more into your masculine energy for the divine masculines and more in your feminine energy for the divine feminines if you want this person. Or you just miss out. I don't think they want to do that, though. I seriously doubt this person wants to miss out on you. You're the best thing since, what was I about to say? I'm not going to say what I'm about to say because it's not going to be funny anymore. But, they ain't seen nothing like you in ever. I ain't going to say in a long time, but it's really ever. They haven't met anybody like you. You're the sun to them. Remember, that was the third card that came out. You are the sun in this person's life. You bring them so much happiness and energy. Oh, my God. And as soon, I'm over here messing with the cards, and the deck split open. And once again, the twin flame has split open. This is direct energy from your twin. Like, you really do make this person so happy. And I would just really feel like, intuitively, they know they're not going to find you and no one else. They've already tried. It's not working. And it's like they're facing facts. Like, I'm really not going to find her or him and anyone else I try to date. They might be a great person, but it's not going to be the viewer, is what I'm hearing. And yeah, they know that they're not going to, it's not like they not going to be happy, but they're not going to be as happy if they settle for someone else, because it's basically what you're doing, what this person's doing. With the 7 of Cups right here, I feel like, yeah, they really do question their happiness without you. Like, it's like they're realizing, like, I thought this would make me happy. So whatever or whoever they've been chasing or running after that's emotionally manipulating them and not giving them what they need, what they want, this person is now questioning, like, yo, this shit was making me happy. Like, this illusion that I was happy, that I like this being the masculine in this energy, and they really don't. And they're questioning their happiness. Like, I need to chase my happiness, because that is a divine masculine's primal function, is to chase after things, not in a simp way. If you're looking at chasing as a simp, you got some growing up to do. 3 ones for confirmation. Men chase, the women receive. That's how the energy works. Not saying you're not going to receive and the woman's not going to switch spots and chase. We ain't supposed to be chasing shit, technically. And that's really just your divine feminine. Your divine feminine energy doesn't chase. They feel that need to be chased. Because I was going to say they want to be chased. It's not a want. It's just that natural essence of a divine feminine. We sit back and I'll say relax, receive. And when you're in your divine feminine energy, and when you're in your masculine energy, you chase after things. You go after your dreams. You go after your desires, what you want in life. You feel me? So that's basically what this is. And we are the physical representation of that spiritual manifestation. 3 ones for confirmation. So I say all of that to say, this is a masculine that's probably been in a feminine for so long, and a feminine energy, and it's not doing it no more. They're tired of the women chasing them. The women, like, it ain't you, baby. And they tired of that. They want to be, you make them want to be more masculine, because we got the King of Wands here, and that's what I'm getting with this energy. It's like their instincts are kicking in. Like, if I don't go after this woman, after this divine feminine, I'm not gonna have her. I'm gonna miss out on her. So let me see. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Spirits, I asked, should I clarify? I feel like I did the intuitive clarification. What got this masculine feeling like this? Let's clarify that. I feel like they're watching your social media. Many of you, if you have one, you've either moved on. I feel like they're watching you, and they see a whole bunch of men gawking at you. People that just want to exchange their energy with you, these energy vampires. They could be an intuitive themselves and actually see people just wanting to suck the energy out of you, divine feminine. Because when you get to that level, that's how it be for the masculine and the feminine. People just want your energy, your attention, even if it's negative. They don't care. They just want it. 3 twos for confirmation. This person could also be using a lot of energy, like watching you on social media too. I feel like they have 2 like energies with it. Like, on the outside, you would never think this person is like watching you. Cyber stalking, shall I say? No, for real, this person they watch you a lot on whatever type of platform you're on, because it's their only way of seeing you. They know they're not going to see you. Oh, I didn't even see that right here. I've seen a card, but I wasn't for sure. 10 of Cups under this. Yeah, this person is watching you become emotionally happy. Like, they're watching your transformation. You're transforming. You was already a loving, nurturing, caring, gentle, precious being. 1313 for confirmation. Now you're more, which is the 4 energy, which matches up with Cancer energy. So yeah, very family oriented. Like I said, very motherly. Motherly. I think that's the word. And like I said, you would never think they're doing this, but then with the other 2 of Pentacles, the other Pentacle, they're watching you intently. Let's see, we have the 4 of Pentacles. They're stuck on you. They see marriage or some type of, I'm hearing reconciliation. Like, they want a long-term connection with you. They want to be victorious. And their intuition, divine intervention is like, this is the person you're supposed to be with. It might have started off karmic-y, but that doesn't mean that that's what's going to be the outcome of it. Literally, as I told you, they're watching you with the Page of Swords. They're curious to see if you've moved on, to see if you got somebody else loving you, because they know you're not going to stay single for long, or much longer, shall I say, if it's been a long time for some of you. 3 of Swords in reverse, King of Pentacles. That's it. They want long-term commitment. That's what this is giving me. Like I said, I'm feeling, even though this is the 4 of Pentacles, I feel like a 4 of Cups type of energy too. They're just dissatisfied with all the people that they've been entertaining. Yeah. What did the viewer do? What did the viewer do? So basically them just watching you for so long and watching you transform into something completely different. It has them in awe. They're even more in love with you. You haven't told them shit. Or you've put on some type of cloak to where they can't read you. They can't see you. You pull back your energy. You start loving yourself more. You put all of your focus on yourself. And it has this person confused, like they can't read you. They can't read what you want. If you still want them, you still love them, you still care, you still give a damn. Three of Pentacles. Who are you hanging with? Who are you around? Are you out making new friends, being in people's faces, men trying to be friends with you? It's like they want to come like rushing in because they're really in love with you, viewer. This Emperor is wanting to speak their mind. So like I said, to be in that energy of a king. So King of Wands, but then the Knight of Swords, they still like hesitating because they don't want you to think that they might feel that you look at them as the enemy. Like I said, like you don't care as much anymore. And some of you don't. I am picking that up. Some of you don't care as much anymore. Or are you still in their corner? Or are you against them now? Or do you not want to be bothered? You know? They don't know if, because you're the Empress. Oh, and the Emperor misses his Empress. Definitely. With the Page of Wands, this Emperor is wanting a new beginning, a new start. They're hopeful. Why are they hopeful? Why this person is so hopeful? Because they're your twin. They're dependent on that shit. Because all them times you done try to convince them like, hey, we're twins. We're supposed to love one another, heal, and do this thing, and it's destined. They're really hopeful that you still on that, like, well, you know, I did say it was my twin, and that if twin acted right and got their shit together, which is what both twins are supposed to do, get their shit together, then I'll be open to it. Are you still open to that idea? That's why this person is hopeful. But they're past. It's like, I feel like they're willing to let go of that past, but are there any blockages of them letting go of the past? What's in the past? That's a blockage. Just everything that they've experienced from, I'm hearing childhood, yeah, with the Knight of Cups, so from a youthful age, Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords again, Page of Wands. So yeah, whatever happened in their childhood, the trauma with the Five of Swords, they're wondering if they're still going to be that same person. Are they still going to show you sides of them that they're unaware of? Or have they gotten all the trauma out, or they know it's still there? And they know you're not going to take that as, you know, they don't want to hurt you, viewer. They've done enough. They don't want to do any more. And yeah, they just wonder if that's going to be enough. You have Five of Wands, Nine of Wands. This person's been through a lot. So they wonder if that, oh, and the Six of Cups, I didn't even see it before I said childhood. So yes, like that's even more confirmation. Whatever, all of this trauma they experienced in their childhood and as an adolescence, like they know it shaped them of the masculine or feminine that they are today. And they just wonder, like, they know you're not going to stand for it. So are they ready for you? Or is this version of them still going to come out and fuck it up again? Because they, as much as they can't lose you, they don't want to break your heart and lose you that way. They don't want to come back together and then fuck up again. I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, it's a lot of passion, a lot of togetherness energy that I'm feeling. I also feel like with this too, they were very, I'm hearing the word promiscuous. Maybe not a slut bucket for the community, but just a little promiscuous. Trying to find love, friendship through people they dated is what I'm getting. So between trauma and like sexual trauma, we'll just say label it as that for right now. But because I mean, if you a little promiscuous, all of those, just in general, yes, you're supposed to experiment, have fun, do what it is that you want to do sexually or whatever, as long as ain't nobody getting hurt and you being honest. I'm not saying that we are going to be going out here being reckless, but learn what you have to learn. Let that part of yourself go and see what's available, what's out there, because it does mess with your cycle. It messes with your mental. You picking up all of these energies from different people on a sexual energetic level can really fuck with you, and you pick up a lot of different programs, shall I say. And I feel like that, again, this is what keeps this person, what holds them back, the blockages, or they feel like they're blockages. Because when you're ready to let it go, it can't be a blockage no more. But until then, these are the blockages. Some of them may not even be aware. And I feel like this masculine is, though. This is what they think about. Like, is my past going to come back to haunt me in some type of way? But on a deeper level, this is what I'm hearing. The trauma and the sexual adventures they had. Like, do you still want them? Do you look at them differently? I feel like they're judging themselves harshly right now. Like, this is how they're looking at themselves. And like I said, DM, if you are watching this, or DF that resonates with this, let that shit go. You went through those experiences so you can learn what you like, what you don't like. Let it go. If that's not who you are today, let it go. The trauma, a little easier said than done. But you got to let that shit go too. What is this divine masculine? What do they plan on doing about these blockages? Okay. So the Eight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Clarify this. Well, they're being divinely guided to let this shit go, like I just said, literally. I told y'all the Four of Cups energy was coming up, and here it is. This person's, they're really dissatisfied with the fake shit, the fake energy, these masks they wearing, these people that they're around. Like I said, you walking away or retracting your energy, pulling your energy back in, it's got this masculine really like, if I don't go within and be patient, listen to the divine energies, the signs, heal, and speak my mind, I'm going to regret this for the rest of my life. That's what it's giving me. 3/4 for confirmation. This person feels like they're going to be stuck in the past if they don't take this leap of faith. If they don't pursue their desires with you. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest knight in the deck, but they will eventually get there. But that's what I'm getting with this. Like they intend on going within with the Hermit as well. I feel like they've already set in motion that they want to be with you, Divine Feminine. But again, they worry, are you going to accept them? Is it going to be too late? Are they still going to have past issues or the past coming back to haunt them in the future? But they're in love. I'm hearing they want to shower you with affection. Then we did have a lot of wands out here, so they're very passionate, that's for sure. It's like all of this action is here. They want to take this action, but they let their thoughts stop them. They let the confusion, the illusion that y'all are separated, that you're gone, especially for twins specifically. You're never separated. In 3D, yes, but you're always together spiritually. But it's like, I'm hearing, it's like they can't feel you anymore. So they worrying. How does masculine feeling right now? Is this the masculine? Is this the masculine? I heard yes. So some of them are, they a little jelly. Or some of them hating on you, Divine Feminine. I'm just being honest. They all at different stages. Some of them are hating on you. I feel like others are more in love, falling in love with you even more. Like they have this awe. They're in awe. This admiration, this inspiration type energy. Tell me more. Anything else? Yeah, so I'm getting like two different energies here. I see why they said put the Death card back. So yeah, some of them are mad, they hating because it's over, while others are like, your wish fulfillment, you're going to make them happy, you're going to be the one. So you would know where your masculine's resonating with, If not, it's where you book a reading with me. But that's what I'm getting with this. And the love is overtaking it. Spirit don't even want me to talk about the ones that's hating and the ones that's they mad because you left. This masculine has potential. The one that's still like I said, even more in love, like they fallen deeper in love because you pulled your energy back. It just helped them realize like you are going to be their emotional fulfillment and wish fulfillment once it's all said and done. And if they want you, they got to come get you. King of Cups, Two of Cups, Page of Cups, the Magician, the Star, Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Devil, the Strength card, the High Priestess. This is very interesting. It's a lot of emotions going on here. I feel like they're dreaming about you heavy. They are even more obsessed because the bond is pulling them in. Like you're irresistible right now. That's how you looking towards the masculine. Very magnetic and irresistible. And they want to express their feelings. The Two of Cups, the Magician, definitely trying to manifest you. Some of them trying to manifest you to reach out because that's just where their energy at. But all they dream about is this new beginning. But they still hiding shit. Some of them still under the black magic. Some of them still surrounded by people who are obsessed with black magic energy. And just settling for shit in life. So it's affecting their energy and their judgment. But Ace of Cups, definitely in love. The World. King of Pentacles came out earlier. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Y'all see where I'm going with this reading? Let's see, anything else the viewer needs to know about this person? What are they leaving, Spirit? What are they leaving? What is this Six of Swords? Oh, okay, yeah. Eight of Cups, what they leaving? Clarify the Three of Cups. I feel like they're leaving like a Queen of Swords in the middle of the deck. So some of them who have karmics, they're leaving a Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone who's really cold and emotionally like distraught or distracted is what I'm hearing. It's some type of distortion emotionally. And their mouth may be, I'm hearing annoying or just not positive. I'll just leave it like that. But Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, this person's leaving their own reality to come towards their divine partner. I feel like that they're going to trust the unknown once it's all said and done. Because this is their test. This is their mission right now. Are you going to trust the unknown and go with somebody you want to be with? Or are you going to stay in the past and keep dealing with the people you've been dealing with that ain't really doing nothing for you? The connection they had with you, they have yet to experience with anyone else. And this is what it keeps replaying like on a loop in their head. Like, I'm really not. It's like this person is afraid, really afraid to lose you because they know they're not going to find you anywhere else. And if you're gone for good, they're panicking. How is it this, if the viewer was gone for good, how would the masculine feel? Or how is it making this masculine feel, the thought of that energy? Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Oh, that's a lot. I heard take it. It's making them more obsessed. Maybe making them see a higher perspective of this connection, these cycles that they must leave in order to get what they want. Healing, how important healing is, and going after wish fulfillment, trusting in the divine energies. I feel like letting go of the black magic. Justice card, the Hierophant, overcoming the black magic, which is not an easy feat. Because there's so many angles of it. It ain't no excuse, but it's not an easy feat for your masculines. Because especially for them being so logical in 3D, you have to see black magic spiritually. You got to see it in the 3D and spiritually. And it could be a little challenge for them seeing it spiritually. But they're learning. They learned it through whoever that Queen of Swords was, whether it's family or somebody they're dating that they tired of. But with the Two of Swords, Two of Wands, definitely got your masculine like, I gotta take this leap of faith. Or I'm not gonna get the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. I'm not gonna get this type of care and nurture anywhere else. They're just not gonna find you. I don't know any other way to put it. I keep saying it. I feel like I'm repeating myself at this point. So yes, keep doing your thing, Divine Feminine, focusing on you, going in the direction you're going in. Matter of fact, how's the Divine Feminine feeling about this masculine? How is the Divine Feminine feeling about this masculine? What was that? Spirit is like Star, Devil. Oh, Seven of Swords. What about the Seven of Swords? They came right back out. Some of y'all are like, no, you karmic and you want to be with karmics. You want to be with clowns. So that's the energy you want to be surrounded by, and deuces. You're single, you living your life, traveling, enjoying yourself, finding spiritual and financial happiness, stability. I feel like you are looking at them as somebody that's just not healthy for you. The obsession. Some of you are seeing it from a spiritual stance, like this obsession I had over the masculine was just not healthy. I really need to focus on myself, go after my passions. I need to leave this energy. I need to protect myself. I need to heal more. So I'm picking them up a mix. Some of y'all are kind of like, boy, bye. While others are like, I really need to focus on myself. And that's what you're doing. Because the obsession, like I said, it really wasn't healthy for you. That's what I'm getting with this. Some of you, y'all don't trust this masculine anymore. For some of y'all know they're watching. That's just coming through or whatever. More confirmation. I feel like you're being smart. You're being stealthy. You're not displaying your moves, telling anybody your moves. You're not telling them no more. You just kind of staying to yourself as well. You're not letting the Divine Masculine know what they need to do next. You're not helping them on the journey. You're sending peace, love, and light, but you're not like, let me try to make it easier for Divine Masculine. No, you're letting them basically do it on their own, just like you did. Everyone has to do it. So in a sense, you're helping them grow, mature, be more of that Divine Masculine that you need that's going to go after what it is they want, rather than just letting the universe, being in their feminine energy all the time, letting the universe just bring stuff to them. That's not how that works. Not saying you're not supposed to do that, Divine Masculine, but you're not supposed to be in your feminine energy 24/7. That's what we're for. You know? I won't even say 24/7 because it's the balance. But you get what I'm saying, the forefront energy. So that's what I'm getting with that. So know this masculine is attempting to, their intentions is to make some moves. Because they feel like you are just, you're over it. And while some of you are doing what you're supposed to do. That's how Spirit want me to put it. Still on the journey, but you're doing what you're supposed to do. And it's like you know what you're doing, shall I say. I'll leave it at that. You know what you're doing. So, that's all I have for y'all. Let me know if this resonates in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next reading. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light.